Welcome to Nuke tips and tricks video series. Today we're going to see composite, smoke or dust element in our shots. When smoke or dust element in our shot, we usually receive feedback from our soups or leads. Your element looks additive, transparent, there is no much depth in it, there is no much intensity in the smoke layer or dust layer. So these kind of feedbacks we usually receive from our soups or leads. Today I am going to show you guys a small tips how to fix these feedbacks in your shots. Okay, let's go into the shot. I have a smoke layer and I have a background. I want to show you guys how additive looks, so that's why I chose night shot and I reformatted into HD format. This is my smoke layer. I'm going to add keyer node to generate alpha and go to alpha channel. And crank up my gamma and get rid of too much. Get rid of this. Okay. And I'll crank it up. I'm copying my alpha and pre-multiplied. And for now I will just disable my transform and reformat it to HD. When I comp my smoke layer over the background, it looks, you can see it looks very transparent and it started lifting the blacks of background. Because of lack of pixels and transparency, our smoke element lifting the background. That's why you'll get a feedback from your leads or supervisor, your smoke looks additive. So how do we fix that? Usually we use grade node and grade the background using the element alpha. And I'll go here, I'll reduce the gain like 20%. I'm not sure you can see this difference in YouTube due to the compression, but it's very minimal. It's not making any drastic changes. If we go even further, like 4 or 3, you can see some noticeable changes. But if we overdo the grade, then we started seeing some black edges around the smoke layer, which we don't want. Okay, how do we fix this? Okay, yeah, and I'll just disable this one for now. And one more feedback we used to get from our soup: your element looks too transparent and there is no density or depth in it. So what we usually do, we add a gray node and then just crank the value. It looks denser now, but the issue is it start lifting the background. It look too much additive in your comp. If I disable, you can see it start lifting. It looks additive. So how do we fix this thing? If I enable this grid again, it will make some changes, but it's very subtle. Still it looks additive. You can see here. There is one trick to fix this issue. I will show you now. So I'll add a constant, sample my smoke color, copy node, copy my alpha from here and add a pre-mult and add a merge node. Make sure you are comping your B into your constant and comp your original smoke layer in the A. So by doing this, you can keep the smoke texture on top of your constant. And I'll connect my input here. When I check my comp, you can see the additive field is gone now. I'll go and switch off this grid for now, and you can clearly see I'll go and directly connect my previous element. This is before, and yeah, let me make some room on. I'll go here, zoom in this position so you can see clearly. I'll go connect here. This is the original element and this is with the treatment. This is the original, this is with the treatment. Okay, now you can see we are getting out of the additive fill. Also, our element looks denser now. Comping the smoke or dust element by this way, you can avoid additive fill in your comp. Also, it helps you to get rid of the transparent look of your element. I just moved my element, and now we go here and check. This is before, this is after. This is the original one, and this is the comp result after the treatment. I hope these tips help you guys. If you have any questions, pop it in the comment section. I will reply for that one. See you guys next week with some other tips and tricks.